NASL fans, here is your weekly rewind for Week 10. Let's start in Cary, North Carolina, Wake Med Soccer Park.
Honolo whips it in. They have numbers at this far post. The ball goes up in the air. Lavity just heads this one out. Ball played in again. He's got Austin King and a shot and a goal! Carolina RailHawks!
First goal of the season for Austin King, and no player has shown more confidence recently than Ray Burst. Great save here off of Ibarra.
Zimmerman cuts into the middle. He's going to take a shot. It deflects off Schalowski, and it's a goal! Van Oekel looked like he had it covered, and it takes a wicked deflection off Schalowski.
The RailHawks playing with more confidence after a great U.S. Open Cup run. Minnesota, though, would get on the board before the half. Simone Bracalello with a nice finish past Burst. It's 2-1 at halftime, but the second half would be all RailHawks. Brian Shriver opened the scoring in the second half after Schalowski hit the post, puts it past Van Oekel. It's 3-1 at this point. Fourth goal of the game, Connor Schalowski playing a key role in previous goals, gets one for himself. 4-1 at this point. The RailHawks are ahead. They're in cruise mode. But they weren't done yet. Jason Gary's first goal of the season, the former Herman Trophy winner.
Shiplani plays the ball in right to that far post. And what an absolute crushing header it is.
Jason Gary.
It's Jason Gary, everybody.
You've been talking about it. You've been talking about it.
Wow.
Confidence after defeating the LA Galaxy in the U.S. Open Cup. They had 10 shots on target. Van Oekel made 5 saves and also let 5 get past him. On to Bayamon Soccer Complex. Early action here. Hector Ramos, great chance. He's in on goal, but skies it. The Islanders miss a great opportunity there. 29th minute, Von Schack, shot, saved, Attinella. Then Fania gets the rebound. It trickles just wide. Early second half, handball in the box on the Rowdies. David Foley's going to step up and take a PK. But saved by Attinella. He read that right, guessed right, made the save. But the Islanders had life still.
Foley whips it in, header, and it's a goal! The captain, Jay Needham, 2 goals in 2 weeks, going up into the crowd, celebrating with La Barra Naranja.
Needham finish, fantastic. Von Schack, late in stoppage time, comes up on the counterattack, scores a goal. Puerto Rico wins 2-0. You see the final stats from that game. On to Hero Stadium in San Antonio, Texas, where the red-hot San Antonio Scorpions hosted the Atlanta Silverbacks. First half action here, Pablo Campos taking on a defender, putting it past Ilias for a goal. 1-0 San Antonio in the 27th minute. Pablo Campos, like the Scorpions, has been red-hot of late. Just minutes later, the Scorpions would strike again. Campos and Esteban Bayana, and a nice give and go. Bayana crosses it into the area. Walter Ramirez, the left midfielder, on the end of it, scores his first goal of the season. Nice finish, puts it past Ilias. Deep run from his left midfield position. 2-0 at halftime.
Campos able to turn. Campos on Ilias. Campos!
That was class. That was all class right there, Lincoln. Wonderful touch from Campos. Gets around the defender. And that's all Samba right there.
And that's how this one would end, 3-0. Let's hear from Coach Hankinson.
But clearly next week against Puerto Rico, that's a payback game for us. You know, that was our debacle here on our home opener when the guys just weren't ready to play, didn't really know what it was about. We know what it's about now, and we're going to do a lot of preparation this week and be very determined to go to Puerto Rico and put our game on the park.
One-sided affair here. San Antonio outshooting Atlanta 8-2. Full value for that 3-0 scoreline. On to Clark Stadium in Edmonton, Alberta. Last match of the weekend, the Strikers and FC Edmonton. First half, Fort Lauderdale's Abe Thompson taken down in the box by Antonio Rago. He'd be sent off with a red card, but Thompson takes a subsequent penalty, saved by Lance Parker, his former teammate. Fort Lauderdale will have another chance here. Late in the path of Thompson, can't finish the opportunity. Second half, Edmonton, as always. Goal-scoring opportunities running through our player of the month, Sean Seiko, our May player of the month, Sean Seiko. Great finish by Cox. Seiko to Michael Cox, 1-0 Edmonton despite being down a man. Edmonton sporting the retro drillers kits from the 1980s in the NASL. Lance Parker, the victorious goalkeeper, 1-0 Edmonton victory despite being a man down. Puerto Rico's win keeps them atop. San Antonio's win moves them to second. Carolina and Edmonton creeping up the table. That's it for this week's NASL Weekly Rewind. We'll catch you next week.